I want to show you something with my tape measure. I've pulled my tape measure out to 81 centimeters because the average lifespan of a Canadian is 81 years. 1 centimeter is 1 year. And I'm 55, so I'll bring it back all the way to 26, and that much is gone. There's roughly 26 centimeters left. Now, if I wait till I'm 65 to retire, then I'm going to be way back here with only 16 centimeters left. But the problem is, my mom passed away at 68. After her retirement, she had that left. That is a wake-up call for me. This is not enough. I want more than 3 years. I want more than 3 years to retire and to travel and to do everything that we plan on doing in our retirement. This is not enough. You see, I had had a corporate job in management for years and years. And my dream, though, was always to retire early, by 55 ideally. But I always thought I had time. And then one day, I'm making a wish on the candles of my 50th birthday cake. We did not have enough to retire early, for goodness sake. I had to make a drastic change, and another job was just not the answer. So just hear me out for a second. You see, traditional jobs operate on a simple premise. You trade your time for a paycheck, but it's a flawed system because when you don't work, you don't get paid. Well, that's when I discovered the power of passive income. It's money that flows in without constant effort. You do the work once and you get paid forever. It's not about creating another job. It's about creating a sustainable income that runs on autopilot. And there's a few ways to do it. Real estate is one way you're probably familiar with. There is another way that requires less of an investment. There's this group of global business owners that are working online using a brilliant turnkey business platform. They use a business model that is very similar to affiliate marketing, and they leverage the internet to access a global market. And they partner with companies that have been in business for decades. And the cool thing is, this platform is designed for the average person like me, who is not a computer genius at all. Barely know the basics, that's me. Because there's training for the rest. So if you're looking for something that's overnight success, keep on scrolling, because this is not for you. This business takes time to build, and yes, it takes an investment. Like you probably are now, in the beginning, I was very skeptical too. Because I had heard of the horror stories, probably you did too, about people being ripped off online and, duped out of their money. I was afraid too, but I was also very curious because what if it's real? Well, I checked it out and I jumped in. I knew I could never afford early retirement, clocking in at the office for 8 or 9 hours a day, doing what I've been doing for the past 30 years. Something had to change, and this opportunity held promise. So I watched a free webinar, and I'm offering you the same opportunity to learn more by watching that webinar. See if it's right for you. I am living proof that early retirement is not a fantasy. I retired at 53. Now I work and live and play my way, on my terms. You see, a detour to early retirement is absolutely possible. So if you're ready to rewrite your story, click the link. There's no risk, there's no obligation, just check it out. But join me and thousands of others on the other side, see what it's all about.